What's going on, friends? How y'all doing tonight? Well, Steel Air is back here with a little more content. But before we get into today's content and topic, I just got something I want to show you real quick. It's been a while since I've done any shooting videos. Maybe a month, maybe a little more. I'm not really positive on when the last time I did a shooting video, but I'm pretty positive it was this guy right here, the Blitz 30 cal, that I totally went through and took it totally apart, cleaned all the shipping grease, the oil from the factory, everything out of here, lightly sanded down the bolt that goes in and out of the breech. I did some things on here. If you want to check that video out, you can go back through the videos on the channel and look that up. But the gun's been setting with whatever air that was left in it from whenever it was, maybe a month or so ago. Like I said, maybe a little longer, I'm not really positive, but it's been setting for a while. I hadn't touched it, and the air on this rifle still right there. Hasn't dropped. It stayed right there, and I'm pretty happy about that. But once I get the FX, I ordered some FX pellets. The 44.75 grain is what I believe they are. I wanted the JSB 44.75 grain because all I've been shooting out of it are the 50 grain JSBs, and I hadn't had any 44.75 grain JSBs since the first time I got the gun shipped to my house. I had a 10 of 44 grains and shot them all up. Really didn't get a chance to really test much accuracy or anything on them. I think we may have did some velocities on them. I'm not really positive. I didn't go back and check all that. But yeah, thanks to Mark Bostic, who donated to the channel, sponsored us. Got those FX pellets coming for you guys. You can thank Mark Bostic in the comments for supporting the channel and giving you guys some more content. I do not know when my next day off will be to be able to drive out to the range to actually get the accuracy group on those rounds and possibly some velocities. But yeah, I hadn't got much accuracy done with the Blitz since I did the rebuild and all that I did to it. All I did was the chronograph test, and most of you know, with everything going on and us having to have a home and moving, didn't have time to do anything. But anyway, on to today's topic. Today's topic is I've been scammed, and it was actually scammed at $41 and some change. But if you remember way back in around October, I did a video announcing that we were going to be receiving a red dot to the channel that I was going to put on the Blitz, mainly for the purposes of home defense. Easier to use a red dot than a scope. And I announced that I actually got the red dot in a giveaway. It was a giveaway from the Masked Air Gunner, who has a YouTube channel on here, and he's on Facebook. So I was on his Facebook Live where he was doing the giveaway, and my name rolled around on a wheel thing he did, and I was the winner. So I won the red dot. We have some messages which I'll show in here to you guys, where we chatted back and forth. I think we actually did a video call in between there somewhere. But it come up that he's in Germany, and he was hoping the shipping wasn't too high. We checked, and the shipping ended up being $41 or something to ship them. And I was going to be a good, generous guy, since he was helping the airgun community out doing a giveaway. I offered to pay the shipping. since I was going to bring you guys a red dot and I wanted one anyway, I was going to have to purchase one either way it went. And I was glad that to win the giveaway. So I offered to pay the shipping. This was back in October of last year, 2021. So I paid the shipping. We chatted some more in the text. Paid him through the PayPal link, which I'm not going to get into, but it was a personal pay thing. It wasn't like I purchased something from him through PayPal. So while I went by and I was like, did you ever get a tracking number? And he said, no, they didn't give out tracking numbers. Now, I don't know everything about every country in this whole world, but I've never heard of anywhere that you go and ship a package of something that may be of value to someone, and they give you no way to find out where this package is going, where it's traveled to, when it's at its destination, and the person has received it. I do not know the Germany rules, if they have such a thing where they don't give out information where you can keep up with your packages. That just sounds ridiculous to me. And if there was no way I could keep up with where a package was going, I was shipping to somebody, I wouldn't really want to ship anybody anything. And so he tells me there's no way he gets tracking numbers. They don't give a tracking number. You can't get a tracking number. I'm like, okay. Well, I'll let you know when it comes in. Well, months go by and still nothing. And talk to him, and he's telling me, well, they lost it. I was like, okay. Well, I've asked for my money back instead. And he's like, no, you won the giveaway. I'm going to get this to you. I'm like, well, you have to pay the shipping to send another one. And so he said, I'll ship you in January. Here it is. I messaged him again. Have you shipped that yet? Do you have a way to track it? No, they don't give tracking numbers here. Again, now this is the Mask Air Gunner. I can't really, Jersey Van Den Broek or Den Broek. I can't really remember his name right off the bat, but anyway, I asked for my money back again, and I've not got a response since. So I'm out a red dot that I haven't received. I'm out the $50 because PayPal charges you to send money to somebody. So it cost me $50 total. So I have nothing to show for anything. And that's why you guys haven't seen the red dot that I told you about videos back, months back. And so I've unsubscribed from his channel. I've got off his Facebook. And I just don't trust the guy again. So I haven't had any problems with any of the people I've dealt with or talked to in the airgun community. Everybody's been really cool, really upstanding people. And this is just a one-time thing where you run into somebody that don't want to cooperate with you or help you out when you try to help them out. Like I said, I offered to pay the shipping. I shouldn't have did that, but you know, I try to be a nice guy. I try to help people out. They try to help me out. And sometimes it happens and you just get messed around like that. But I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Anybody that may have some dealings or thinking about having some dealings with him, you know, just make your own choices. This is the situation I'm in here. Okay, and also, I hadn't shot this gun in a long time. This is the 25 cal flash that I've had. This is my first PCP that I bought. And I don't remember the last time I've shot this rifle either. And it still has that same air I left it with, which is under 100 bar. I usually leave it at 100 or I fill it back up. I really hadn't done that since the last time I messed with this. And the gauge here is still right where I left it. So these two rifles I have hold air for a long time. They're doing pretty good. And yeah, I'm good with that. So I wanted to let you guys know all these things, and for now, I didn't get to do the unboxing I wanted to do tonight. My daughter has a surprise for me. She told me she wanted me to do an unboxing with it. She actually didn't get to make it tonight, so I don't get to do that unboxing for you. When she does get to me and I get to finally see her, I haven't seen her in maybe a week or 2 weeks. But when I finally do get to see her, I'll have that to unbox for you, and maybe the FX pellets will be here and I'll open them up for you as well. So you guys like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share it. Friends, family, strangers you don't know, and Steel Air. We'll catch you next time.